Assalamu alaikum, Jalisa Khadija here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So today's video is going to be a story time video. I'm feeling a little different. I'm more comfortable in front of the camera now, as you probably can tell. I'm a savage now. Not really, but this story time is going to be about making the dance team in high school. So let's just get right into it. I went to a high school that I'm not gonna name, but I literally lived across the street from the high school that I attended. It was like the high school is right here, my home is right here, literally across the street. This was bad for me because I was literally late every single day. Like every day I was late. So I felt as if, well, I don't have to get up early. I would literally get up 20-30 minutes before it's time for me to go to school, and it was like, hello, what's going on? Like, girl, you gotta be to school in 20-30 minutes, but I still somehow took like an hour to get ready. Crazy, right? This high school was diverse somewhat. The majority of people who attended my high school were African American, and then we had Latinos coming in at number 2, and then we had Caucasian, who probably made up like literally 1% of the whole school population. I got to meet a lot of different people. I'm the type of person, like, especially in middle school and elementary school, I would literally pick like 2 to 3 people that I would be with, and that's that. Like, I'm not hanging with y'all, These my peoples right here. I'm hanging with them. Just them. No new friends. I say that to say that when I attended high school, I started to somewhat, I guess you can say, come out of my shell. I was more talkative, because in middle school and elementary school, I was like this timid girl who like would break a sweat if somebody even says hi to me. For some reason, when I got to high school, I was like, yes, I'm free. It's me. This is the real me, right? I went through 9th grade. I went through 10th grade. I'm in 11th grade now, okay? We're gonna fast forward. I'm a junior now. I'm shook. I'm a junior. Time is flying. I'm about to graduate, next year. What the heck am I doing? Reality struck me. I'm like in a frenzy. I'm panicking. I'm like, no way. Like, I was just a freshman, now I'm a junior. What do I do? It was almost time for me to start filling out college applications and thinking about where I wanted to go. I literally told myself, like, Jalisa, you have to get it together, sweetheart. You have to get it together. It's the only way you're going to graduate. College is approaching. I have to do something. I felt like I was a failure. I've never been in any extracurricular activities out of my whole high school career. So I'm like, no, I gotta put some type of extracurricular activity on my college application. Like, I just have to. The first thing I tried was the chess team. I felt like, oh, chess, oh, you just move a few pieces, a piece of cake. I went to the chess club one day after school, and I'm like, look, I want to be a part of the chess team. Please let me be part of the chess team. I don't know how to play chess, but I want to be an asset. So teach me how to play. There was a guy in my class, or he tried to teach me how to play chess. Literally, after that first day of going to the chess club, I said no. Washing my hands to that was a no-go. Like a mofo, okay? So I'm like, what do I do? No cheerleading. I'm not doing volleyball. I'm not doing rugby. What am I going to do? We had a lot of clubs and a lot of things to do after school. In the midst of me trying to figure everything out, there was a posting going up around the school saying that we were about to get this dance team. I was like, dance? I can do dance. I was in for a rude awakening. Auditions are coming up. They just had all the girls who wanted to try out for the dance team come in this room. They talked to us about, this is what we expect, this is what we're looking for. Is this for you? Is this not for you? If you know what we told you has made you shy away or whatever, feel free to leave. The door's there. Bye-bye. I'm not a weak link. I'm not about to like just run out the door because you put some pressuring things on me, like you're gonna have to learn this routine in 3 days. We're looking for high energy. I know I'm not the one with the highest energy, I'm not the best dancer, but I'm determined. I'm like, I'm gonna make this team, okay? We learn the dance moves. We have 3 days to rehearse, so we rehearse after school for those 3 days, and then we go home, we practice some more. It's the day of auditions, and it's the day that we meet our potential coach. I had butterflies, you know, I think I got the bubble guts. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible, okay? Literally, the coach walks in the door, and it is completely silent. You can literally hear a penny drop. Like, why is everyone so quiet? Like, I know she just walked in, but good gracious, like, you guys. And she's like this very intimidating woman, you know? She has a presence about her, which is good for any coach, teacher, whatever. She has a presence about her. She's petite, but she has this loud mouth, and she just lets you know from the get-go, like, I'm not gonna play with you girls, and blase, 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 okay? And the next thing you know, we just hear, like, her footsteps as she's walking up to all of us. She's giving us well wishes, and she's telling us how the process will go. Next thing you know, boom. She puts us in groups of 3 to 4 girls, and these 3 to 4 girls have to perform the dance for the audition. But when your group is called or whatever, it's time for you to go in the room and perform. And the first girls are called. Meanwhile, the other girls were in the room. We're getting extra practice in because we're not one of the first girls to go. Everyone is like so panicky, like the anxiety is real. Finally, it is time for my group to go. So we walk in the room, and literally, like, it feels like my stomach fell in my butt. It was a trip. It was a complete mess. I danced so hard, harder than I've ever danced before in my life. The coach is eyeballing the mess out of me and the other girl. She's looking us up and down. She's studying our dance moves. She's smiling a little, and then she's like making a straight face, like if she feels like you didn't hit the moves right. Like, it's so intense. I felt like everything was a hot mess because of her intimidating stares and smirks, okay? We're in the last 5, 6, 7, 8 of the routine, right? And she was saying something about, to be on this team, you're gonna have to know how to split. I'm like, I'm not gonna wait for her to ask me to split. I'm just gonna split. And I did a split, a full split, you guys, a full split. That was the wrong thing to do, sis. I haven't done a split since I was like 9 years old. Here I am, 16 years old, doing a full split. When I tell you, like, my leg tore, and when I first split, I was good, I was cool, I smiled. When the audition was over and it was time for me to get up, I was in so much pain. I was so mad at myself, like, why? Just to be on the dance team, just so I can have something to look good on my college application. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And I get up real slow, and the girls, they're looking at me, and they're like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like playing it off. I'm smiling. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. So I wasn't okay. Everyone knew I wasn't. But I was like limping back to the room. When we get to the room, all the other girls are like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. So the next thing I know, a girl is bringing like an ice pack, and she was like, put this on your leg, put this on your leg, you know. That doesn't look too good. Like, when I say I was bruised up, my leg was bruised up. One girl was like, put your leg up on this chair, get her something, like she needs something to wrap. I'm like, it's not that serious, like I'm good with the ice pack. It's okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your help, thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Mind you, these girls, you know, we're kind of in competition because all of us aren't going to make the team. Alhamdulillah, these girls were sincere and they really actually did care. So that was a wonderful thing. We're awaiting the final verdicts to see who's going to be on the dance team. So she calls us in, everyone walks in the room, and she's like, please line up, everyone line up in a single line and face me. And she's giving us the rules, of course. She's going over everything with us. And she's literally like, if I call you, you made the team. If I don't call you, you didn't make the team, but I wish you the best in all your future endeavors. It was finally time to see if I made the dance team. And my stomach dropped again, hurt leg and all, stomach dropping, leg messed up. She's calling all these numbers and I'm like, wow, she's calling a lot of people, but she still didn't call me. It got down to about the last 10 girls maybe, and then she finally called my name. When I tell you those butterflies flew away for sure, I was so happy. I was like, I made the team! But I was more happy that I was going to have something to show for on my college application than I was about actually making the team. I just felt like never before, like I really made the team. So this story is just to remind you guys, like, that everything happens for a reason. What's meant to be will be. Like, regardless of what you go through, if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it's Allah's will. So don't stress yourself out about things. I can definitely say that there were a lot of lessons learned. A piece of advice from me: don't ever go out of your way to impress somebody, because what's meant for you is meant for you. Just be yourself. Do what you can do. You know, either someone wants your talent or they don't. Even if they don't see it as talent, you can do all things with Allah. Remember that. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me. And inshallah, I will see you guys in my next video. Until next time, assalamu alaikum.